Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here with me, Peter Morganti.
Peter Morganti. What ear?
Poor Ganty.
What ear?
He's poor Ganty. At Archie Alexander's here, a lovely day in Ballarat on Wednesday morning, and right beside us, doing laps on the walker, Pete. I've just dropped off Urgent.
Yep.
Who's
looks in good nick.
just turned up and looks fantastic, doesn't she?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing what 6 months can do with these yearlings as they come through, or 2-year-olds as they come through. Yeah.
Yep. So the young fella's just going to get her off now and go and put her away, I suppose.
Yeah, she's here for the next phase of her training.
That's it. All right. Last week, 3 runners.
Yeah, I went to.
No winners.
No, doesn't read real good on paper, Darren. I'll keep that well out of vision.
Right.
Think Babe at Waterville, obviously the artist knows.
Expected to win.
Yeah, well, it looked the race for him out to 1700, but unfortunately, when he come back, he bled.
Yeah, he bled from both nostrils. Automatic ban of 3 months, and more than likely we're going to retire him.
Try not to make a lot of noise, you go for
Go for your life,
just
mate.
go for it. Yeah, so I think the general consensus from the owners is find him a good home.
Yep.
Unfortunate because he was in good nick leading up to that race.
So I sent you down to Moonee Valley Friday night, and your Friday night hoodoo continued. 3 for nothing.
Yeah, we got that little don't like tracks, Mornington. The Valley's slowly creeping up on my list.
Peter Morganti
Yeah.
Friday night.
Not good.
Lay 'em.
Not good.
Anyway, look, she drew wide, and it was always going to be hard for
Yeah.
crack the code when she drew wide.
Especially after she missed the kick.
Missed the kick a bit and had to go back. Mind you, the winner was behind us.
Yeah.
And it got a really good run through, and Damien had to go up the fence, and she
Just
sort of
said she was
poked up
flat. Yeah.
and then flat.
Yeah. So
Home in the paddock.
having a well-earned
6
break.
weeks off, back for the spring.
Group 3 winner, Darren, been a good prep.
Yeah. What'd you win? 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Or 3 out of
3 out of 4. Yeah, that was
Yep.
her only bad run, or non-winning run, but
Yep.
yeah,
6 weeks off and back for the spring. Crack the code.
valuable little filly.
They say she's worth 750,000.
It's amazing, huh? Hey?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Paid 170.
Great
Good luck to
result.
those owners. They had a good prep. A little bit flat Friday night. but
Yeah.
the Morganti hoodoo continues, so
Strike.
we'll talk more about that for this week's meeting.
Yeah, we've swung things around a bit, Darren. Sale, we had Misty C kick off with his new trainer, Mitch.
Yep.
It was more or less a companion down to Sale to get his program underway for another runner of Mitch's, which won. But Mitch was happy enough with his run, held his ground, finished 7th, beaten 4 and a bit.
Looking for a mile, first up over 1200, just need to get that run into him, just I guess for fitness, education, and also for Mitch to have a good look at him. And I don't know what he'll do now, whether he'll go to a 14 or we'll go straight to a mile.
He had both. There was a 14 and a mile, and actually I reckon it's next Tuesday, Wednesday, so pretty quick back up. 14 I think was at Bendigo and the miles at Seymour, so we'll make a decision based on how the horse comes through.
So very light muster for that week, Pete, but
Was.
now we've got 3 runners today after having 3 runners for the whole last week.
Yeah, so 3 in 1 hit.
So Sandown today, I'll be heading off to later on.
Yeah, I think it's a twilight meeting, and our first runner is at 4:45.
4:45, that gives me just enough time.
Just enough. And it's an import, Darren, that we have a little bit of an interest in, called Lord Lennox, a German. Previously raced, I don't know if it's bred in Germany, I presume it was.
Bred in the UK, I think.
yeah.
Owned by the Rothschild family. Raced in partnership in Germany or France?
German form, I thought. Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
Sweet.
it's one that we identified and bought out for Robbie Griffiths, and he debuts today.
Yep. 3 seconds over 2,000.
Yeah, so look, today you'd think it'd be a little bit short for it,
Yeah.
but he has been working well, and Robbie gives him a top 5 show.
1,300. Gate 1, Jai McNeil. All these good gates probably on horses that probably don't
Can't
need
win.
them. Yeah. Om's Law, who was a very good winner at Bendigo. He was scratched from Bendigo yesterday to run in this 2,400 metre benchmark 64. The German boy stays on. Gate 14, which is probably here.
Yeah, well, Martin goes back to Germany, I think, on the weekend, so
Hopefully.
this will be probably his last ride for us.
Yep.
So he'll go around on that horse today, 20 to 1. Robbie's got the short price favourite in the race, who should be winning. And our horse is there really, he'll be trying, we'll just tell him to ride him like he did last time, which he surprised us. But 24 over Sandown, it's up in grade. But what we're really doing is setting him up for a preparation that goes towards the St Ledger and the Derby later in the year. So he's got to run today, he's got to go well, and it's all part educating him and moving forward.
Hillside track, perfect for this type of horse.
Yep.
2400, an extra 2. So look forward to seeing how well he runs.
He's probably midfield.
That's your...
He'll finish midfield, no better. If he finishes better, he's going better than we think.
Yeah, exactly. What's that section we have on here?
Money Munches.
Next horse we've got racing, Carraganair.
Won't have too many friends in that horse, will we?
Oh, we've just
20 to 1, is he?
Little bit of
Drawn
banter.
off the track?
Yeah, drawn 12, Luke Nolan, up in grade, down in weight. I think that's where he sits. Can he handle the up in grade? He can handle the down in weight.
What's going to happen, Pete? How's it going to be run?
Well, from what Mr. Hayes has said, being Mr. Hayes Senior, David, going to push forward from the gate. Plenty of room. He's going to, I don't know if he can lead, but maybe up outside the leader.
Where's he finish?
Stronger than the Valley.
How many in it?
Dozen or more.
What's he saying? He's fit now.
He's fit now.
He's a hard horse to get fit. I mean, some owners have been saying, oh, why isn't he fit? But he's a hard horse to get fit.
Yeah, and we've come across, not just him, there's other horses similar.
Some take 3 or 4 runs.
Oh, he's a top 5, Darren. I don't think I'd be...
So you go top 5?
If I found $20 on the ground, I think I'd be putting it in.
Well, we'll have a bet. You go 1 to 5.
Yeah.
I'll go 6 to 10. And if he runs behind that, we'll donate it to charity.
That'll do.
How's that sound?
All right. Tenner. $20 go to charity here.
Yeah, there's a GoFundMe page called ATB and Me. Oh, there's your phone. Haven't you got silent on your phone?
Might be the TAB looking for that bet.
Got no silent feature?
No. I wonder who it is. Oh,
Brian Fellows.
Brian Fellows. Where's my yogi caps?
In his mailbox.
There you go.
Alright,
so
that's today?
Yeah, so as we...
Thursday, nothing?
As you no, nothing Thursday.
And Friday night?
As you alluded to, I've been taken off the Valley.
You've been moved on the roster, Pete.
I'd say it's sacked, Darren.
3 times at the Valley Friday night for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Valley Friday night.
Similar scenario with the same horse a fortnight ago. I'm going to Bendigo for fact or fable. Darren's going to the Valley for fact or fable.
Craig Williams is right.
So get the early odds, guys.
Williams is on. I don't know what price it is. Don't know what it's drawn either.
The field's only just gone out, so the corporates are probably
they'll be
sorting them out now. Barrier 9, actually it'll be barrier 8, field of 10. There was one emergency.
Only small field.
Yeah.
That'll suit because she's a filly that's going to be just off the speed, and she's going to be trying to attack the line with an uninterrupted run because she's a big strider, and she's on track to get to Adelaide for the Magic Millions.
Yep.
So hopefully she can run a nice race. Whether she can win, I've got me doubts, but she's a good filly.
Be interesting because that, on paper, and as we found out, looked like it might have been a strong fight race at Bendigo.
I can't believe you've got to go to Bendigo on a Saturday and you have to beat Snowden and Godolphin in a 2-year-old Bendigo to win.
Yeah, so
and she did a good job.
You know, be interesting to see it all, how it all unfolds.
I was just a little surprised you took Jared Fry off and put Craig Williams on, Pete.
I've got nothing to do with the jockeys anymore, Darren. Willie Wagtail Williams.
Yep. Anyway, Saturday's your go.
Yeah, I'm going to see a nice little
You're going to see
Archie Alexander, written tycoon.
Write your name.
Yeah.
The big fella.
Well, where he is, he's
around the front, second yard.
He's in 2 rack boxes, Darren.
He's out the front.
Good boxes.
Looking at the treadmill.
1400 metre 3-year-old. Obviously, we go back about 3 months, we might have been looking at a different race on the same day, being the Guineas, but just because of the way, well, I suppose he come back a little bit fat. Darren took a bit to get it off him, but he's since trialled and worked really well in the past 10 days. So this is a nice kick-off point for maybe bigger pieces of the racing calendar later down the track.
I reckon if he gets beat, you'll be relegated to race-free Mondays.
Jesus. That'd be good.
Race-free Mondays.
So is that in front of the TV?
Can't do any damage.
Watching New South Wales.
Watching the trots. Might have to send you up to, where do they race? Wedderburn.
Where can I hide from all those owners that are going to go? There's got to be a few there, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, so get into Pete.
I haven't seen the field yet because we're early Wednesday, but let's hope he can draw somewhere between 3 and 7 and get a nice run in
Flemington,
France.
1400?
Yeah.
You don't want to be outside 7.
No, so you can get a nice run.
Yep. First up, he'll go good. If he wins that, what happens? He goes to Sydney for the big races.
That's the go, I think, isn't it? That's the plan.
It's going to be 38 degrees. I think we'll be in an early race because all the group races will be the quaddie league. So I'm tipping we'll be in race 2 or 3.
So 35 would be soon.
It'll be 34 and a half.
I'll come back looking like Dean Yendall. Hot.
What, are you going to stay for a month?
Good on Dean too. Won the Group 1 last week.
Yes.
Yeah, write your name. Like we
Who's
just,
riding that?
Yeah, just going to say jockeys. Jordan, he nearly would have made the weight if it's 38 degrees. Just too light, 54.
Yeah, so Mick G.
Yeah, we did chase a few up and Mick D. And
So you're telling Mick he was like 10th in order? That's
No.
really going to build his confidence?
no, we didn't chase him up.
So
we
he
just,
says he has nothing to do with the jockeys. Now
Well,
he's saying we chased them up.
They
You're on,
chased him up. I haven't chased nothing
Just
up.
put yourself in there, owners.
Jeremy, the new racing manager, said there was a list there and they thought Michael D was the best pick. Natural, 54 white rider, so you don't have to lose.
No dead weight.
We've had a bit of luck with him in the past.
Yep.
I reckon he got that.
He rode a winner for us in 2004.
He made a mare of ours, a city winner, High Largo.
And then
I
you
reckon it was.
sacked him.
Then we sacked the horse
Has
too.
it-
Went to breed barn as well.
He hasn't been on
I don't
since.
think he has been on since. Anyway, Mick will do a good job, I'm sure. Sunshine Coast, Sunday.
Oh, Queensland. Brown's back.
She's still there.
She's got a couple of horses up there to look after.
She goes boom.
Yeah, well, she's gone pop so far.
Yeah, it's been a little bit disappointing, but she's in a
Immature.
1,000-metre 3-year-old Cutis race. Good money, those Cutis
Yeah.
races.
You got to win though, Pete. You
Yeah,
get
I
the
know.
money.
No,
You run 6, you
not
get
much
nothing.
Cutis with your 10th.
Get no cute os.
Anyway, I think he's happy enough with the way she's come along. We'll just see how she
Well, we've
kicks
got to
off.
see how she draws and everything,
Yeah.
but he's positive, Mr. Tony Positive Golan.
It's a bit like Mr. Positive Hayes and a few of them.
Yeah, there's
a few positives.
A few trainers take positive pills.
Yeah, we got no more, Darren.
That's it.
Carlack and Wanger out of Sunday, we got no noms. Tuesday, Seymour. Wednesday, Bendigo.
He said that Misty C might go
Could
to
be a
Seymour.
chance, so we'll just see.
That really depends whether all the owners have paid their bills.
That's the other thing. We need a few more just to
You've
tickle,
got to sort that
tickle the
out.
till. I'll actually
There's
call
not
in.
much on now.
No, I'll call in after here, but
Yeah, those ex-Darren Weir horses, they can have one run. They can't have a second run if all the accounts haven't been paid. So Misty C will be one of those. But
Yogi.
all the others are
They're all
sorted.
the same. They're all
Yogi's going to the Australian Cup if you want to know what his next run is.
galloped really well.
Yeah, Karamar's happy with him. Looks like Johnny Allen will be taking the ride for the Australia Cup.
Yeah, Mr. Williams. Shillelagh, I'm hearing.
He's gone in another direction. So I said to him, that's good, because when we go flying past you in the Australian Cup, you mightn't get back on for the
I had a
Sydney
little
Cup.
look at the potential runners they popped up there. Look, it's hard for him to win it way for age, but I tell you what, there's going to be a few horses behind him.
There won't be a big field, will it?
I'd say maybe a field of, it might even be 10.
Yeah, depends how many Chris Waller brings down.
He might bring 10 down. No,
Yeah, brings,
and I think over the
if it doesn't rain, it's going to make it hard.
over the past it hasn't been a big field because some have got their eyes at Sydney and
They all start going different directions,
Yeah,
Adelaide
and-
Cup and everywhere.
yeah, so he might only have to contend with a dozen or so 10 or a dozen, but that's the path he's definitely taking.
Australia Cup.
Happy with it.
On the way to Sydney Cup.
Yep, it's 3 runs from the Sydney Cup. It's hard to
Now
imagine.
we're going to be busy next week, Pete.
Yearling sales, Darren.
Yep.
Tom and Shell and the crew are down there at the moment, and
Parading those 7 yearlings we've got in.
6 fillies and a colt that have been inspected as we
Yeah,
stand here.
they had
now.
a very busy day yesterday with inspections, and I'm sure they're going to have a busy week because we've got some nice horses there. And as I said in that update, if those horses are bought and end up racing in Victoria, we'll be very keen to stay in. Obviously, because we believe in those fillies, they're really nice, and where possible, we'd like to stay in, as with some of the breeders, and it'll be open to some of our clients. So once they go through, I'll find out immediately whether there's shares available or whether they've been bought. You know, like if Yulon buy them,
That's it.
that's it. But you know, if they bought for clients, that's it. But if they bought on spec, we'll go in. Some of the breeders will go in, and then we'll just send out an email immediately saying what they made, who's bought them, what they paid, and then we'll be telling you what we're doing. And then if you want to jump in, you can just ring the trainer, or ring his office or her office, and get involved if you want to. So it's going to be an exciting week, Pete, and a nervous week.
Yeah, it
A few
is.
of the breeders are getting a bit toey.
You've obviously got figures in mind, and you know what's a pass mark and what's a little bit of extra cream on the cake. So yeah,
We're not intending to bring any home, Pete.
No, well,
We believe in meeting the market.
we got through
we know-
that okay last year in the end.
Yeah, we know what they owe us,
Yeah.
and we know the market's strong, and they're all super Vobis, and it's going to be a very strong sale.
Big point of difference to Super Vobis.
And I think we've got some very nice horses that present very well. So
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll all find good homes.
Excellent. Oh, you've got too much more, Darren.
No, you're standing there in your new ATB hat.
Which will be on the market soon, Darren.
So
We've got a few there now.
They tell me you're going to put a merchandise webpage up, Pete.
That's the go. I think Liz might have a little bit more of a run on that, but that's what we're intending to do. We'll probably have...
So they've told me I've got to put up a catwalk at the farm, and we're going to video you parading the new merchandise.
My model.
Hey? You're the model.
In the yogi suit. We're going to have...
You are a bit of an exhibitionist.
Caps, jeez. Polos, jackets. We're going to come into winter, so there'll be a bit of winter gear. The bowlers caps, they're good.
Oh, righto. No, I haven't seen it.
You wear those.
I've been left out.
Yeah, no. So we've got a new man on the go, and obviously the people that have got the Mr. Moneybags and Yogi caps know what we're talking about. But yeah, we're going to go right through all merchandise.
The new merchandise range coming out, eh?
Yep.
And just finally, just a little bit more on the All-Star Mile with Mr. Moneybags. We are looking at organising a private function room at Flemington on the day.
Yep.
80 people, food and drinks, admission into the members, and it's actually right at the back in the Manning Yard, Pete. It's a new room in the Manning Yard.
Overlook the Man Yard all day.
Yeah, all day.
All day.
So the tickets are $300 per head.
Which sounds
a lot, but it's food, drink, and racecourse entry, and you are in the Manning Yard.
15 flutes of champagne, Darren. It's done.
So we've got 80 tickets. Obviously, we'll sort out how many the Moneybags owners want, but then if anyone does want to come along for the day and be part of that event, I think you're best to send me an email, and I'll put you on the list, and I'll be in contact, because we need to get 80 people in that room for the day, and it promises to be a good fun day.
Exciting day. $5 million race.
Yeah, well, it's the ATB Griffo show.
And the inaugural running off, yep.
So Griffo will be on hand to sign autographs.
Sign autographs?
Yep.
So we'll stand him up on a chair. You can sign autographs?
Yep. So he's going to be signing autographs.
Yep.
And kissing babies.
Johnny Howard. We potentially probably won't have any other runners, will we?
I wouldn't think.
No,
I wouldn't think. I think it'd be just the Moneybags show for us.
So it'll be a good, relaxing, social day.
We might run a bit of a... well, we won't run a punters club as such.
Something similar.
But we may race... We might do a tipping competition like we did at the Christmas function.
Great idea. Yep.
Where you put in $20 and you tip in 6 races, and whoever tips the most winners gets the pool.
So you could sort of do it the middle tier races, so you got a bit of a gap at the start.
We'll do 6 races.
And that person who wins has got 2 races left. He can shout everyone.
So if we had $20 and we had
50 people, 60 people,
that's 1,000 in the pot.
Yep.
And whoever tips the most winners gets the pool.
Bang.
Or it gets shared out.
Yep. Great idea.
So come along, have a day, and we'll make it a bit of fun.
Yeah, no, it should be a good day.
All right. So that's on the 16th of March at Flemington. If you are interested in coming to that event, just email me, and we'll put you on the list. We're not going to get 80 Mr. Moneybags owners there, so we might as well open it up to the people that love Flemington, love racing, and love hanging out with you and Robbie.
Me and Rob.
And those Adelaide boys, they'll be able to run amok. Brownie will be down from Alice Springs. He might be signing autographs.
Been so close, yeah. Al Brown,
he might be signing autographs.
I think he's got a big week planned, not just a big day.
We
might be able to get Jai to come up too, since we're so close to the jockeys area. But
yeah, he's not much of a rock star, is he?
Well, but he's going to ride the Moneybags. Get him up there. Williams or someone.
Get someone there.
Someone there. Just a quick one. The Breakers, obviously the first lot are home. Second lot of fillies, that is, are home. They're down at Brad's, and I just filmed the Colts this morning.
Yep.
So maybe probably get the vision prior to this going out, but they're all in good. Nick?
It's all on track, Pete.
All good, they're all in the system.
All right, well I've got to go, because I've got to go to Sandown, and that'll be, well, it's an hour home from here and 2.5 hours from home, so.
Good bit there.
Anyway, we'll see if we can do some damage at Sandown, Pete.
We need a winner, we need to get churning towards 30.
Fact or fable, I'll fix Friday night. Have a great week, guys. All the best. Darren Dance, Peter Morganti.